Hi, my name is Nina Amora, and I'm the creator of Sensually, Soulful movement. And this is day 5 of the vulnerability video series. It's actually the last day. I said I would do 5, and I made it to 5. So I'm celebrating. Yay me, I did it. Okay, so I first want to acknowledge all of the people who've left comments and have texted me saying that they love the video series and that they love that I'm finally talking about my work. So thank you, thank you, thank you for your support and watching one or all of the videos and seeing me be vulnerable in this way. For those of you who do know me, I'm sure, I know you know that this has been a challenge for me for a long time. So I'm doing it. Okay, so in this video, after yesterday's not knowing what I was gonna say, I wanted to try it for a second day because the first 3 days I had an outline, I had notes, and it felt actually kind of restrictive in like, okay, you plan this now, this is what you have to say, and if I diverted from that, it kind of feels like I kind of messed up my plan, and it didn't feel as natural. If I'm going to be vulnerable, then let's just like jump in and be vulnerable. At least at this stage, I'm sure I could go. There are more depths in this exercise, but I'm going to take these baby steps. So my vulnerable thing that I want to share today is that I want to say that if you've seen the videos of me dancing and moving on a chair, on a wall, or in the park, that's a long time coming to let people see me move like that. And I think allowing yourself to be seen is much like you know, connecting with yourself and your heart, your soul, and your sensuality, and connecting with your body, and it can feel sort of like awkward. And where you're supposed to learn that? Like, you know, even if you're an outgoing person, I mean, I think I'm pretty outgoing, but I can also be quite shy, and I wouldn't doing any of those videos and actually sharing them with people is actually a really big deal and a big step, and really sharing them with the world is a vulnerable thing. And the reason why I do it is, when I know doing that isn't easy for me, and the people who know me, who know that, or people who know that about me, also know that I'm like pushing my edges and really trying to be an example and an inspiration to other women who might feel like, I want to move like that. And you don't have to move like that in public. It's not, hey, that would be a great goal, but that's not the end goal for this work. My intention of doing that is really to push my own edges, to see like, okay, if you really believe in this work, then you need to let more people know about it. You need to talk about it more, instead of your family or your friends or your community. And I don't even know, I just lost my train of thought, and I feel like I'm babbling, and I feel like I have so much to say. So I think there's something in here with needing to talk about my story more, and I know I'm not going to do it all in this video, but I think talking to the camera and sharing how this all came about, and where it is now, and where I think it's going, and even though it's just a thought and a feeling. I don't really know. I'm really kind of surrendered and just going with the flow and really trusting my body and trusting what is right for me. And I think at the end of the day, that is really what it's about. Really trusting yourself in the face of other people's opinions and thoughts and how it's supposed to be done, that I'm going to do it in a way that's truthful to me. And I think this world needs more people who are going to stand in their authenticity and their truth, even if it's vulnerable and scary, and to find people who are playing that bigger game too, to bring that out in the world, and instead of having fake or inauthentic and untrustworthy people in this world. That's not who I am, and that's not the people I like to surround myself with. And that's not what this work is about. This work is about you trusting yourself so much that you can feel it when you know you're not in line, or you're not in line with what your heart and soul and your body are saying. And I think when all those things align, like magic happens and doors open up and things really start to shift in ways that you couldn't have planned or prepared for, both good and bad. But I think it's all moving me towards a really authentic and real and purposeful place. So, okay, that was all I had to say. That's all I want to share now, because I just felt like a lot for this last video. So in this last exercise, I'm just going to come up with something that feels really good right now. I guess I want you to ask yourself, where are you really being true and trusting yourself, and where do you feel like you could do a better job of trusting yourself and being true and sharing and showing up and being who you really are, and not who people are expecting you to be. Okay, that sound good? All right, well, I want to thank you for watching just this one video or the other videos and following the series. I really appreciate it, and I'm really grateful that there is someone out there watching. And yeah, I don't know where this is going, and I'm gonna see what happens. Tomorrow's another day. I suspect something really amazing and great will come from this, because that's just what I know to be true about stepping outside of your comfort zone and being vulnerable. So I'm unattached to what shows up, but I can't wait to see what that looks like. Anyways, thank you again for watching, and I hope you live your essentially soulful life. Thanks. Bye.